Welcome to Pro Wrestling History Daily Top 5. I'm your host, the eclectic gentleman, Stephen Watts, and join me as I count down the top 5 moments for this day in pro wrestling history. But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get our wrestling history on. Number 5, 1992. Smoky Mountain Wrestling crowns their first world champion in primetime Brian Lee, who won a tournament at the first ever Volunteer Slam held in Knoxville, Tennessee. Number 4, 1989. Lex Luger defeats Michael P.S. Hayes to win the NWA United States Heavyweight title in Bluefield, West Virginia. Number 3, 1994. WCW Slamboree takes place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Civic Center. In many ways, it was the end of an era in WCW, as Hulk Hogan would soon enter the company, causing radical changes to the booking philosophy of WCW. In the main event, Sting defeats Vader to win the vacant WCW International World title after Vader missed a splash. Earlier in the show, it was announced that Rick Rude's title win in Japan over Sting was being overturned due to Rude using the belt as a weapon in the bout. However, Sting refused to have the belt handed back to him, so the title was held up for the winner of this match. In truth, Rude had suffered a back injury that would end his active career, and he would never wrestle again. Number 2, 1981. Bryan Danielson is born. Having started his wrestling career in 1999 and having wrestled for every major promotion underneath the sun, he is widely considered one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. Number 1, 1962. Brian Pillman is born. Not just a wrestler, but a professional football player as well. He is known for wrestling for WCW, ECW, and the WWF. And of course, the legacy of the loose cannon gimmick. And that's our list. Make sure to comment below what you feel was the number 1 moment for this day in pro wrestling history.